Students में sign नहीं कर रहे. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today we will talk furtherly about exercise 5.1 of class 9 mathematics. We were talking about factorization and question number 5 part 3. So we know that these formulas a minus b whole square, that is a square minus 2ab plus b square, and a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab, and a square minus b square, that is equal to a plus b into a minus b. We will go through these formulas, and for factorization we see that there are 4 terms in this case. The first rule of factorization is that if any number is common here, you see that there is a single number is common here, so we can see that a formula, that is 4x square minus y square, it means that it is 2x square, 4x square, we can write it as in the square form, 2x square minus, and the y square, this is also in the square form, and this is not a formula, minus 2y minus 1. Now you can see that this is of the type a square minus b square, so we can open it like this formula, like we will write it 2x plus y into 2x minus 1. But what about this factor, minus 2y minus 1? So we have to solve it. 4x square minus y square minus 2y minus 1. Because if we solve only this part, so what about this part, minus 2y minus 1? So there is another formula that is going to be made here. Like this is 4x square, we can write it as 2x square. But what about this one, minus y square minus 2y minus 1? There is a single sign common here, minus, minus, and minus. Take minus common from here. After taking minus common, all the signs are going to be changed inside these expression. So this sign will be positive, y square, this will also positive, and this is also positive. Now this is going to be another formula, y square plus 2y plus 1. This is only 2x whole square. Now this is the formula of the type, because all the factors contain signs that is positive, and this is also the formula which contains all the signs that are positive. So it will be this type of formula, a plus b whole square. You have to find 2 squares. Like inside this formula, there are 2 squares with positive sign, that is a square and b square with positive sign. So find 2 squares. The first square is, that is y square. This is a square. Now you have to find another square plus b square. Another square is, y square is this, and rest is 2y plus 1. What is square here? Yes, plus 1. This is also square. It is of 1 square. So this is b square. This is a square and this is b square. And y square plus 1, that is done. And what is left here? That is 2y. We have to write it in the form of plus 2ab, not directly 2y. And make sure that if this 2y is going to be made here or not. This is a square plus b square, after that plus 2a and b. Instead of a, I am going to write the value of a. What is a here? What is a here? This is a square, so mean that the value of a is y. So we have to write y here, and we have to put here the value of b. So what is b here? Beneath this square, this is a square plus this is b square, mean that the value of b is 1. Now verify it that this 2y is going to be made or not. Multiply these terms, 2y into 1, that is 2y. So it verifies that it is 2y. Now it means that it is y square plus 1 square plus 2y into 1. Mean that it is in the form of a square plus b square plus 2ab. So it is basically a plus b whole square. Then it is basically y plus 1 whole square. So we can write it as 2x square minus y plus 1 whole square. Just like the part 1. Now there is another formula that's going to be made here, that a square minus b square form. What is? This is a square minus b square. So a square minus b square, that is equal to a plus b into a minus b. So open it now. First, ignoring squares like this, ignoring square, write it as first in the form of positive and then with negative. So a plus b, mean that 2x plus y plus 1. This is a, and after plus sign, this is b. And then a minus, after minus sign, you have to write everything with it, bracket minus, the value of b is y plus 1. Now apply these signs. 2x, positive sign, you have to multiply it inside, and no signs are going to change here. And after that, 2x, minus sign is going to multiply inside, minus y minus 1, and that's it. This is the answer. You see that this is of the form a plus b and this is of the form a minus b. Now we are going to solve part 4, which is very important. It will be long question sometimes in the board. But first we have to solve part 5. Part 5 is 25x square minus 10x plus 1 minus 36z square. This is same like the previous question. Part 3, we have to solve it with that phenomena, with that method. 25x square minus 10x plus 1. If I am going to apply bracket here, to separate it with this 36z square, because it contains the signs, it contains the alphabet z, but these factors contains alphabet variable x. So 25x square minus 10x plus 1, it contains only one negative sign. So think about which formula contains only one negative sign here. That is a square minus 2ab plus b square. So both are positive and this 2ab with negative sign. So this will be of this formula type. So you have to find two positive squares here. First is a square, then it is b square. What will be a square here? Yes, 25x square. This is of 5x square. 5 square is 25 and x square. Now this is over a square. After that, you have to find positive b square. So another square is, yes, that is positive 1. This is b square. This is a square plus this is b square. After that, minus 10x. So you have to verify and write it in the form of minus 2ab. This is done, and minus 2ab, you have to write it as minus 2a and b. What will be the value of a? Yes, the value of a is under this square 5x. And what will be the value of b? That is 1. Now verify it. 2010, 10 into x, 10x, 10x into 1, 10x with negative sign. So this is verified. After that, there is minus sign, and then 36 z square. This is also square. 36 is of 6 square, so we can write it as 6z square. Now this is a square plus b square minus 2ab time, which will be equal to a minus b whole square. So we can write that complete formula, whole square formula. A minus b whole square. What will be the value of a? That is 5x. After that minus sign, the value of b, that is 1. Now this is 5x minus 1 whole square. After that minus sign, and then 6z whole square. Now again, this is of the type a square minus b square, which will be equal to a plus b into a minus b. So the value of a is there, 5x minus 1, the value of b is 6z. So we can write it as a, this is a, 5x minus 1. Then plus, then b, the value of b is 6z. And then a, the value of a is 5x minus 1. And then with negative sign, and then b. And that's it. After that, we are going to solve part 6. This is also same with this part. This is x square minus y square minus 4xz minus plus 4z square. Now this is just same with part 5, x square minus y square minus 4xz plus 4z square. You have to find 3 terms. You have to find 3 terms with same category that you will be able to make the whole square formula. This is x square, this variable is x, this is also x with z, and another variable will be z. This is y square. Nothing to do with these variables. So 1, 2, 3. I'm going to write these expressions same together, x square minus 4xz plus 4z square. And this minus y square will be here. After rearranging them, x square minus 4xz plus 4z square. This is just because we are going to make another formula. So these elements were the part of that formula, x square minus 4xz plus 4z square. How we know that these are the part of this formula? Because this variable is x, this variable is another variable y. So y variable is not going to repeat, but x variable and z variable are both are repeat and both are of the part of this. So now these expression contains 2 positive sign and 1 negative sign. So this will be the formula of the type a square plus b square minus 2ab, because these also contain 2 positive sign and 1 negative sign. Okay. You have to find 2 positive squares here. The first square, you know that is x square. Mean that this is a square. After that, you have to find another square, that is b square. Another square here is 4z square. 4 is the square of 2 and z contains also square, so we can write it as 2z square. Basically, it is b square. Now, the thing which is left, that is minus 4xz. We have already know that we are not going to write it directly after a square plus b square, but in the form of plus 2ab or minus 2ab. Plus 2ab is here, minus 2ab is here. So this contains negative sign. It will be minus 2a and b. So we have to put value of a and value of b here. So what is the value of a? The value of a is x. And what is the value of b? The value of b is 2z. After that, minus y square. Now you have to first verify it that if this minus 4xz is going to be made here or not. 2 2s are 4, 4xz. Yes, it is 4xz. Now it fulfills all the conditions a square plus b square minus 2. Mean to say it is the formula a minus b whole square. So we can write it as a, the value of a is x. After that, minus sign, the value of b is 2y. X minus 2y whole square. And then this is a square plus b square minus 2ab. We can write it as combinedly a minus b whole square. After that, minus sign and then y square. Now think about it. Which formula now it is on the top? Yes, a square minus b square, which is equal to a plus b into a minus 1. So we can write it as a, the value of a here is x minus 2y, a plus b, sorry, this is x minus 2z, sorry, x minus 2z whole square, a plus b, and then a minus b, and that's it. Now we are going to solve part 4, which is long question. X square minus y square minus 4x minus 2y plus x square minus y square minus 4x minus 2y plus 3. You can see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 terms here. But in the previous questions, you very well note that there were 4 terms here which we were going to solve. For 5 terms, we are not able to make any formula. Or we can make it 4 terms, or we can make it 6 terms. For making 6 terms, we can make 2 formulas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For making 6 terms, we can write x square as it is minus y square minus 4x minus 2y. And this plus 3, we can write it as, we have to split it. We can write it 3. Instead of 3, we are going to write 4 minus 1. 4 minus 1 means also 3. So now these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we can make 2 formulas separately. How? We can find it. This is x square. Where is another x? This is minus 4x and this 4, which I am going to take here. This will make these 3 elements will make a formula x square minus 4x plus 4. So I am arranging them. I'm going to write initially x square, then minus 4x, then plus 4. And I'm going to write within bracket to separate them. And without x sign, minus y square, this minus y square, this is without x sign, and this negative 2y, this is also without x sign, and this negative 1. I am going to write it after this minus y square minus 2y minus 1. This is just because I'm going to make the formula. So arranging them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So within this bracket, is there any formula going to be made? It contains one negative sign, so it means this will be this formula. So you have to find 2 positive squares. One positive square is x square, and another square is, that is 4. 4 is of the square 2 plus 2 square this is a square plus this is b square, and after that minus 4x, that is minus 2a and b. What is the value of a? That is x, and the value of b, that is 2. You don't have to write minus 4x directly, but to verify it with minus 2ab. Now verify 2 2s are 4, and then x. This is negative 4x. Now this is verified. So minus y square minus 2y minus 1. It contains 3 negative signs. So with negative signs, all the negative signs, there is no formula. So we have to take common this negative sign from here. After taking this negative sign common, you also know that all the signs will be changed. All the signs are going to be positive. Y square plus 2y plus 1. Now inside the bracket, all the signs are positive. So it means that there is another formula that is going to be made here. Now this is x square plus 2 square minus 2x into mean that a square plus b square minus 2. This will be x minus 2 whole square. After that negative sign, and there is another formula that is going to be made here, that is with positive signs. We have formula a square plus b square plus 2a. So we have to make it the positive formula. You have to find 2 positive squares also here. First is y square. This is a square. Another square is plus 1. This is b square. And after that plus 2y. You have to write it in the form of plus 2ab. So write it plus 2a and b to verify that it is 2y or not. The value of a is y. The value of b is 1. Now verify it. 2 multiplied by y, that is 2y, 2y into 1, that is 2y. So it verifies. Meaning that it is going to be a formula a square plus b square plus 2a. Now we can write it as x minus 2 whole square. This is x minus 2 whole square. After that, there is negative sign. And then y square plus 1 square plus 2y into 1. Meaning that a square plus b square plus 2ab, which will be equal to a plus b whole square. Meaning to say that this is y plus 1 whole square. So this is y plus 1 whole square. Now the last thing is, this is a square minus b square. So a square minus b square, that is equal to a plus b into a minus b. This is a square minus this is b square, so we can write it as in the form of a plus b. Under this square, this is a, under this square, this is b. Now a minus and b. After positive sign, I am going to write it separately within brackets. This is a, this is b, and between them there is positive sign, and this is a and this is b. Between them there is negative sign, just like this. Now apply these signs inside. This is x minus 2. Positive sign after multiplying them inside, nothing is changed. X minus 2 minus sign multiplied inside minus y minus 1. And now x plus y, and then minus 2 plus 1, that is minus 1. And then x minus y, minus 2 minus 1, that is 3. And that's it. This was a long question, and this was exercise 5.1 completely. In the next lecture, we will talk about exercise 5.2. Just make practice and just go through these formulas and also other formulas on the page 292. If you have any question, you can ask it now. Thank you.